of letters. Don't just write a letter. What kind of letters are there?
An email.
Oh, that's not a letter.
No?
Right?
What? Kind of.
It's a new form of a letter, how shall we say? The modern
It's a
letter.
digital form of a letter. It's a digital
There you
letter.
go. Okay, it's digital. You can say that. We have a letter of reference, right? We have a
Letter of resign.
letter of resignation.
A Morse
Yeah?
letter.
A what? A cookbook. What about a signature? Is a signature a text type?
Yeah.
Somebody's signature.
I guess.
It is text.
It's not
Tell
What?
him what you
Pardon? Say it again, please. What did you say?
It's artistic.
It's not a full text, is it? So there's one that's kind of on the edge. We're not sure. It includes text, but is it a full text type? Does it have a full structure?
Dictionary.
No.
For non-literary.
Dictionary. Non-literary. Woo! Go for it. Get going, boys. There's tons. We've got a few.
For visual, I put images and
What kind of
videos.
images? What about advertisements? What are they? You might want to include something called digital text here.
Yeah. How many do you
Visual or digital
How many
text.
do you guys have?
What's a digital text? What's an example?
One?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same in French.
Such videos.
Okay, boys, keep going. What about digital? Who can give me an example of that? What is a digital text? No, we're not letting. It's not part of it. What's a digital text? If you're not doing the work, you can leave.
Or is it- No, I'm asking.
Okay, what about a music video? What's that?
Visual.
Digital and visual, right? So it's a digital visual text, right? So you can include that together. What else is there? What's that? Yeah.
Music video would be a literary text, right?
Could be literary, what do you think? Yeah, maybe if they're doing lyrics, yeah, definitely. Music videos factual? Yeah. Unless there's like, you have the ones where people are trying to do like a school project and they try and include different facts in such a way to
Yeah.
We went on
But he couldn't do it.
the news itself, a news broadcast, and then
Was
you
it
would be a
okay?
what?
Yeah, it was like falling apart.
You're watching it, right? So it's not visual and digital as well. Do you see what I mean? So, shh. I'm going to give you guys about 5 more minutes to come up with tons more. Yes? Go. 5 minutes. Tons more. Go.
Do you have a Kleenex?
You can go get one.
Is it comic, non-literary?
A comic strip. What do you think? Sometimes it is, sometimes it
Wait, for
isn't,
what? For
right?
what, miss? It's comic for
A
what?
comic strip. Sometimes
Yeah,
they're more
kind of
political, yeah? But they generally tell a story,
But
a narrative.
are you talking about it in like literary or non-literary?
Yeah, it could be literary.
Oh, it's also image, visual.
It's visual as
A
well. So you
graphic
see how
novel.
some of these kind of overlap. A graphic novel is a big one.
Literature, like a satirical cartoon or something?
Yeah, satirical cartoon for visual. Is it literary or non-literary?
Satirical or literature? But like normal cartoons.
Normal cartoons
Yeah.
wouldn't be literary?
Maybe
Don't they tell a story? Don't they have a narrative of some sort?
Ridiculous.
I know one.
Don't they have a narrative of some sort?
That's in more graphic.
It's because of Weeble. It's because of Weeble.
Yeah, they're bigger, more depth, right? Definitely. Tal, what have you got?
Maybe poster.
No, no, no.
Maybe a poster.
A poster. Okay, what's that?
Propaganda.
Propaganda. Big one. So what kind of text is that?
Idea of visual.
Okay, and?
Uh,
Would it be literary, non-literary?
no, I don't think it would be literary. It's just a poster. It has a few words at most, and then a big image.
Big one. Okay, so if you're looking at the features, that's how you determine it, right?
I say what I think.
That's what I thought. Okay, Will, you realize that I'm right here, right? All right, down focus, please. Okay, how are you deciding, Daniela and Tim? You're having a wonderful little gossip session.
No, we're breathing.
We're breathing.
All right, very loud breathing, Daniela. Now, what's going on? How are you determining whether they fit into these categories? What are you thinking about? I know you're having a big debate here. What are you thinking about? Morris? What are you thinking about, Tal and Liam? Hello. What are you thinking about when? Are we done doing again symbols?
Gang signs are
Still waiting.
non-literary English, right?
What do you think?
Maybe
They're
visual.
symbols.
They're visual. They're symbols.
Yeah,
So they're visual, yeah.
Oh, they're
okay.
I'm
visual.
gonna jot that down.
You're using it, Gal. Okay, fair
I'll
enough.
use it.
I'm still waiting.
I'm gonna just tell my head.
I'm trying to ask an important point here that will help you with your assessment. What kinds of features are you looking for when you're trying to determine what kind of text type this is? What kind of features? Are you remembering them from MYP back in the day, or do you know them? What do you think? Pardon?
Kind of got like used to the idea
Used to the idea of what?
of which category you were fitting.
Okay, why have you gotten used to it? Have you been exposed to these?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there some that you haven't been exposed to? For example, an epistolary letter. Do you guys know what that is?
Well,
Why
now
don't you
we
know
do.
what it is? Why not though?
We've never heard the word before.
We have not been educated.
Well, keep in mind, you're in the digital age, are you not?
True
You're in
that.
the digital age. So what happens is this is not as modern for you. It's not something that was current. Back in the day in the 1800s, this was the current piece of communication, and a lot of literary people used to write like this. Yeah, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to think when you're doing this of the different features of a text type. Not just because you know what they look like, but give me those descriptions as well. Okay? So, I'll give you 2 more minutes, come up with as many more as possible, and then we'll wrap it up. Because I think we have